Hey everyone, Andang here for some more Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, it's once again that time to be making our way back into LOTRO for some permadeath action. I'm super excited. Hopefully we won't die today. Hopefully. I really hope. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop right on into LOTRO and see if this salamander is our doom. I don't think it will be, but let's hope for the best. So no, seriously, we need to collect toad slime and some other stuff. The fact that that's the serious statement out of this stream so far is kind of amazing. But let's go ahead and do just that. Hey, Judo Fahrenheit, nice to have both of you here as well. Time to find that slimy toad. That salamander found us. Alright, salamander. You've nominated yourself as the first one to die on the stream tonight. Congrats, thank goodness it's not me. See, I like that. We went stealth right when we went into water. Somehow we're still on fire in the water though, so that's impressive. There we go, fire's out. And stealth returns. Good deal. Salamander over there is eyeing us, I feel like. That is... I don't remember there being a giant crystal in the water. It's actually really cool. Anyway, we're here for the toad slime. That's all we need. And also to find the ancient water wheel, which I'm guessing is that there. But anyway, let's get some hypnosis from the Hypnotoad. Or you know, maybe not. But this one can give us the purple craziness. Yeah, see there. Nope. There we go. Now we're insane. Collected toad slime. Awesome. Let's go to stealth. A great water wheel lies still in the water nearby. Good to know. This turtle's super excited. A turtle entered the water. Oh my gosh, guys. We're playing WoW. Alright, a seemingly lack of toads. Where'd the toad go, turtle? You're going to tell us. I think I'm going insane. That's a dead turtle. I don't see any more toads. That's kind of a problem. Anyway, let's go ahead and open our gift today. 50 virtue XP, not bad. Loot all that. And get some LOTRO points while we're at it. Good deal, good deal, good deal, good deal. Reputation changed a little bit. Good to know, good to know. Hey, Nemo, what's up? Great to be here, Nemo. Sorry, Worm, I didn't mean to go so close to you. Nemo was distracting us. They were trying to find their dad and we... It's just creatures? Why did I think it was toads? Wait. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we'll defeat all the creatures here then. I don't know why I singled out toads there, but there we go. Strong start. Yeah. Turtles don't count. Apparently turtles are not creatures. At least the LOTRO developers don't think so. What do turtles qualify as then? If turtles aren't creatures, what are they? That didn't count either. Alright, I guess we're just out of the area of the Great Wheel. Yeah, apparently I have it out for toads. Alright, let's see if the deep turtle over here counts. Yeah, it counts. All right. This is a very arbitrary collection of creatures. Okay. Like, the distance is very particular. Like, I just see a dwarf from the corner, like, watching us. He's like, "No, not that one. That one was 7 beards too far away from the wheel." By the way, dwarves measure everything with beards, in case you didn't know. It gets real confusing, but, you know, they get it to work out. It's fine. Durin had a depth perception issue, so, you know, he always thought things were more beards away, or fewer beards away. I'm just trying to say Durin had a long beard, and it was a problem for measuring things. So that's the joke that I'm failing at here. Alright. Oh, that's why I thought toads. We have to collect toad slime. Yeah, I wasn't crazy. Okay. I wasn't crazy. I just got my quest confused. Every culture uses what they have as an abundance as a tool of currency. Yeah, like the Egyptians measured from like the end of their, from, you know, their elbow all the way up to their finger. I guess that'd be the end of your forearm. I was trying to think of the name of what the end of that part of your arm is. Anyway, the elbow. The elbow's a lot easier to say. So we have quests that we could turn in inside there, but I want to get these toads first. Man, that is creepy. With the purple filter going into water, like that. Something about that's just really creepy. All right, there we go. Another toad, and then more purple. I feel like LOTRO needs to use filters like this more often. It's a lot of fun. Maybe not super often, but maybe on like one more enemy type, just for fun. Purple got so bad I thought I was seeing 2. But no, there are 2 here. Oh my gosh, we found the never-ending toad supply right here. Yeah, Duffy, I know the PvP server's coming out. I can play it if you guys want. I'm not VIP right now. But I can play it later today if you guys want. Alright, there we go. All the toads done. And yeah, I'm really interested to see what it's like, but at the same time, it's such a short event, right? Like, you have to make it to level 10 before you can even get into PvP. Like, I wish they had it right at the start, just like, bam! PvP starts now. Archit will never be the same. Alright. Lots of water here. That expert commentary. I'm sure you all were wondering. Andang, is there water here? And of course, I decided that it would be a great idea to say lots of water here, yes. The commentary just doesn't get better than that. I challenge you guys. Challenge you guys to name one person that has better commentary than that. There's so many dwarves puking water here. It's a real problem. See, most people think that those are symbols, but no, the dwarves were just really sick down here because the water made them sick, and this is a warning. Sickly water. Don't drink it. It's bad for you. Like, just think how stale this water, well, maybe not that water, but this water would have been before the dwarves came here. Like, it is not good. Monica, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Torvik, nice to have you here again too. New character in D&D, nice. Nice.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Hey, keeping those levels coming.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Almost at cap there. I think we're gonna switch over to Valor for a little bit. Just so we don't get anywhere near that cap. I don't want to waste
Durin
XP.
return soon to his halls. Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dum hangs in the balance.
In the balance. Right. So now we need acid glands and to defeat Stonecrest. Stealth mount? If only. If only the bird could do that. That'd be great. Oh man. LOTRO. Okay. Good idea for LOTRO. And just make it not work in PvP so it couldn't be used there. But give us a stealth mount. How cool would that be? I want a stealth mount now. I don't even know what it would be, but we need a stealth mount in this game. I am convinced now. There's no going back. Oh my gosh. Where did they come from? Jeez. Hey Athelian, what's up? Yeah, it is only for VIP, the new PvP server. Those are the kind of ideas we get in the shower. Hey, I have the best ideas in the shower. I don't know what it is about the shower, but it certainly facilitates good ideas for a lot of people, I think. I guess because that, in modern society, for a lot of people, that's the only time when you have, like, chance to think, right? Like, that's the only time when you can just, like, relax with, like, the warm water going over you and just think. Like, used to, people would be thinking all the time. They'd have great ideas every day. But now, we've limited it to just the shower. That's the society we live in. Just occupied all the time, man. Alright, what even it? Fighting with slime? Slime with slime, okay. I'm guessing it's a worm boss then. I'm just wondering why Stonecrest would be a worm boss. Hello. Oh gosh. That makes much more sense. It's a lizard. Buddy? Buddy? There we go. What was going on there? He was like becoming our pet for a little bit there, and then he's like, no, never mind, never mind. Like rolled over. Feel like our character reached out, rubbed his belly, and then we fought each other. And that is that's LOTRO for you right there. That is LOTRO. I don't know why he did that animation, but I'm glad he did. Pay no attention, Toad. Pay no attention. Go. Oh! Good, Toad. Alright. Let's carefully make our way back to where we were. I'm glad you don't unstealth until like the last minute of mounting though. But seriously, we need stealth mounts. It'd be so cool. Well, that was a quick couple quests. We got that done really quickly compared to the normal amount of quests we have. All right. And sir, I have a question.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion. We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
We can't do it because we got our shield. Yeah. Alright. Of course, we might want to just get rid of our XP accelerator for a while. At least that one. Because, I mean, we're not that far underleveled. Imagine if all the Berg Khalifa was made out of rocket boosters and launched into space. I don't know what you... I don't understand. I mean, it sounds cool. Now, here is a question. Do you guys think, if given the chance, dwarves would ever go to space? Personally, I think it would be a huge, like, moral crisis, right? Because dwarves want to dig underground, but, like, if they go to space, there's all sorts of, like, you know, minerals and asteroids and stuff, like... There's a lot of raw materials in space, right? So it'd maybe be a necessity thing. But I feel like it would be a controversial conversation. Yes, we're at the Great Wheel once more. Restore paddles. How is that the next closest quest? Alright. Why is this not on the list? Alright. Roof's line from the main pad. Oh. Right, isn't that back here? Dun, 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 dun. Or is that up there? Dang it. That's up there. Yeah, that's all up there. Alright. Well, we can still get there through here. If I remember. If they had dwarf scientists looking through a lens into the sky and theorizing about what could be there, maybe the greed and curiosity would get them. But see, they'd have to get out from underground first. Like, I feel like if the dwarves were to go to space, they'd need somebody else to go first, right? And then through trading, they're like, whoa, we've never seen mithril like this. Because there's like a mithril asteroid or something, you know? Isn't this a shortcut? I feel like this is a shortcut. I'm starting to question myself. I thought there was a shortcut up there. Anyway, I guess we'll go around. The long way. I know there is a way through there, but we're not going that way today, I guess. As Gadbrafram, the dwarf, I can tell you. Oh, that's supposed to be dwarven. See, the glowine symbols always throw me off. Because I think it's supposed to be glowine. I wish it would show the symbol of what you redeemed instead of the currency, right? Oh my gosh. As Gadbrafram, the dwarf, I can tell you that I would love to go to space. I would colonize the moon, terraform it, and then dig its mountains for space metal. You have to get up there, but we're not up there. We're down here. I never noticed they had stained glass windows all through there. Wow. Wow. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know how the Valar would handle it either. It would probably be pretty controversial, right? Ugh. That is not a one dwarf project. Alright. Ugh. It's like fighting a gelatinous cube by yourself. It's not easy. It's not easy. Humans would suffer no consequences outside themselves if they up and left. Hobbits are too content. Yeah, hobbits wouldn't leave. Elves know their place in the world. The only reason hobbits would leave is if there was a giant, like, space pie. Then they'd be all over space travel. They wouldn't even need to build a rocket. They'd just flap their... You know, they'd just be, like, groveling so much that the momentum would just carry them up there. Because hobbits. Oh yeah, I remember this part. This is like the only place in the game where they use this, like, slime, tiny slime pieces. How we're reaching it, I've never understood. But sure. Why not? Or Wrath 2 will take place in space. Man, that would be crazy. Could you imagine? Like, especially imagine if, like, you know, the end of the world takes place in, like, our real world. And imagine if we've already gone to, like, Mars or something by the time somebody adapts it. You could have, like, a galactic valor. Like, that would be insane, the scale and scope of that. It'd be amazing. And you'd maybe be able to see dwarves in space, which would be great. It would be great. In the wheelhouse. I guess that's back this way. The wheelhouse. Not the music I expected in the wheelhouse, I must admit. Into the chamber of wheels. See, I don't even think this is the right way to go, but we're going that way anyway. Deep-toed lizard people. Deep-toed lizard people. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I mean, that looks like the wheelhouse that... Yeah, see, he's got a quest ring over there. Do I just swim? I don't remember this part of the quest at all.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Imagine, just out as stealth, something pops up. Like, being a burglar in Moria around dwarves is actually super dangerous. Like, every time we come up upon an NPC, we're putting our life in danger, I feel like.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Defeat toads and lizards. Yes, because we haven't done that enough. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. So we still need to find more stuff here, apparently. But I guess we're done with the quests. Neat. Take that, toad. Huh. Finding Arendelle. Yeah, Neurotic Anarchy, I'll be honest. That I was worried for a second. I was worried that that's what they were saying. Yeah. Very different fan fiction almost mentioned there. Yep. Keyboards on phones really are too small. I agree. I agree. Sometimes I wish they'd make the keyboard like full screen and just like make a phone keyboard. Like, why are we using a PC keyboard on a phone? Like, yes, everybody knows it, but I don't think it's very helpful. I'm just glad I took a typing class in high school, or middle school, or whenever it was. Because, man, it'd be awful to be, like, you know, finger-pecking keys on the keyboard still. Be the worst. Imagine playing an MMO that way. Be a nightmare. Of course, I guess that's how people feel about all the people who click. Can we get him through the fence? Of course not. Alright, we're gonna stealthily walk out onto what's probably super slippery. How the toad didn't fall. MMO logic. I think that's the end of our adventure. It's hard to tell. Yep, that's the end. Alright. My. It's probably got Stomper socks. Exactly, yeah. For sure. I'm swimming towards the light. Alright. Yeah, this is the last toad, and then it's just lizards. Of course we pulled the other one too. Alright. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Get our legs back. He sent us what I assume this skill. Yeah, find footing. Yeah, see? Get our legs back. Well, I guess that's just our feet. Just like the idea that we were so poisoned by that toad that we lost where our feet were. Wait, what happened? Oh no. That's some major poison right there. Yeah, these toads are just chilling. We're supposed to fight them. Dang it, lizard. Stealth time, stealth time, stealth time. What is this? Diversion. Oh, you should totally do that more often. Ooh. Yeah, why we're not using that every 10 seconds, I don't know. Hey Yoshi, what's up? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. It's been a good day. I'm thinking about visiting the, for those that don't know, within the place where I live, they're trying to attract Tesla to it. And so they've redone this statue that's in the city area where I live to appeal for Tesla to come to town. And they've made what they call Golden Elon. And I've thought about making maybe like my first YouTube vlog about it. And so I might go do that today. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, the 6th largest statue in the US is now dedicated to Elon Musk. Isn't that great? Anyway, I'm thinking about going just to make a video about it, just to see what's going on. I think it'd be pretty funny. No comment. Creep you on the Elon Musk won't want to go anywhere near. That's probably the one. The one that looks like that they painted it with like a clown face. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, right now it's a war between Austin and Oklahoma.
I am not sure Khazad-dum can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Level
we can only
up.
hope that Durin's
53.
bane sleeps deeply.
Yes, look how strong I am. See? Hey, Day and Nightly, thanks so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Yes, you did lose a war to emus. And I really enjoy the History Simplified video on that. It's really good.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
See? There's our answer right there. If there's a mithril asteroid, the dwarves are on it, man. Like a cat with a flashlight. If a Luvatar puts a mithril asteroid through there, that's it. The dwarves all just jump away. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I mean, that should have been your first sign, really.
I am not sure Khazad-dum can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
He's instantly lost all confidence.
Still lives.
Just like, I don't know. I don't know, man, if I can repair this wheel. I turned it and it didn't work. I don't know. Just instant lack of confidence right there. I know you from your YouTube channel. So cool to see you here. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. I thought I remembered your name from somewhere. So yeah, nice to have you here. And Thavy, thanks so much for that follow as well. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Alright. The toads returned up there. Let's see. We need to find a new gear in the tunnels of the Great Wheel. Fantastic. This is the Chamber of Wheels. Does this count as the tunnels of the Great Wheel? Or is that somewhere else? I feel like that's somewhere else. Yeah, it still says the chamber. I'm thinking this is a big nope. Where it's so much easier to navigate when you're watching someone else playing it. It really is. You're like, come on, you idiot, go this way. No, it's definitely here. Nowhere else has the highlight stuff. All right. I guess we'll try this way. I'm pretty sure this is the way. I vaguely remember going through here. I just don't know if it's for this quest or another quest. Oh my gosh. I forgot how raging river it is down here. Well, that was fun. Alright. It's not that way. It's also much easier to navigate when you're a burglar and don't have to fight everything. Like, burglar, best class to pick for Moria, I feel like. It's really nice. No, we want to keep going down, right? It said in the tunnels, so I'm assuming that that's just continually down. No, that's where we came from. Are these both dead ends? I don't know. One of these has to be a way we could go, right? Right. Right. Somewhere in here is the correct direction. And we're not going to find it. Oh my gosh, they found me. It's not down there either, alright. Let's go back to the right. Let's see what we can find up here. Wait, it looks like there's a way to go even further down. Back this way. Let's go back over here. Because why not make things even more of a maze? Look how nice this is. Alright. We can't go that way. It's amazing how much quieter it is over here. Oh, man. There's the gear. Thank goodness we went over here. We need to talk about how they use, like, wooden gears. You guys need to get on the stone program. Or even better, a mithril gear. But no, dwarves would never use mithril for a gear, I don't think. We'll keep exploring a little bit. Haven't unlocked the Stone Age yet. That's not true. Of course, maybe they just don't build with stone. They only, like, sculpt stone. Really? You found us? I mean, we did walk right through you. So that might be a reason. Oh gosh. Nope, 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 nope. Just to fill out the map. It's funny to me that it gets less loud over there. Alright. Well, that was cool. Time to go back. So there we go. We complete all the quests through here. This is the
Dark
capstone.
things dwell now in Moria. What foul and nameless
Or maybe
things
not.
we face in Moria, I know not.
If the... This is what the quest text says. Foreman Indrith wants to best 2 problems with 1 foray. If the orcs of the waterworks are afraid of anything, they may mention it as they fight. That's his plan. When everything else fails, just fight orcs and hope that their secrecy policy falls away. Don't spy on the orcs to overhear them talking. No, no, no. Just go fight some orcs, and maybe they'll say why they're doing what they're doing. Maybe they'll just have a villain monologue. I mean, to be fair, Mazog does, so maybe he's right. But still, that's hilarious. Alright. How do I get out of here? I think it was back over this way, wasn't it? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe some torture, yeah. Well, that's a big nope. How do I get back up there? I totally don't remember. Through here? No, but it's definitely over there. Alright, we'll try just going back over here, and then there should be a path that lets us make our way back. Wait for that stealth to return. There we go, there we go. Alright, let's go hunt some orcs. These count, right? Yeah, they do. Well, that makes this quest a lot easier. Hey, Mistweaver, what's up? How's it going? All right. Cool, cool, cool. Away, orcs. Yeah. Glad to hear you're doing good, Miss Weaver. These poor orcs. Well, we didn't hear anything. A few creatures did mention that they were afraid of tentacles dragging them down into the cold water. Oh my gosh. See, everybody thought that the LOTRO developers just recently were fans of tentacles. Nope. Way back in Moria, and even before, that tentacle thing was always there. Nice. Thanks for staying up, Nemo. It certainly seems that way at times. Pay no attention to the beard that you might be feeling because we're passing by pretty quick. Must be hard to be stealthy with a dwarven beard.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here. We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
So this is the setup to the Vile Mall. I did not know that. Or at least forgot. Alright. It makes sense. It's over here. Yeah, there is an update today, so if you haven't already, make sure you start that patching. It's not a very big one, especially compared to one of the recent ones that was huge. Alright, so we're almost done with the waterworks already. That went way faster than I remembered. Maybe it's because they've revamped it, I don't know, but I remembered this zone taking way longer. Because we've only been in here for like, I think this is the 3rd stream we've been in here. And we've had relatively short streams, so like, this is only like a 4-hour zone. Of course, I was reading all the quest text the last time I went through here, so that probably does make it take a little longer. Alright, let's go down. That's cool that you can be up here. Not there. Here we go. I always thought this place looked so cool. Definitely one of my favorite places in all of Moria. Just looks so cool.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. The day of the dwarves is coming. Perhaps soon we shall stand face to face with Lord Balin.
I love how they actually filled in the area inside there. That looks really cool. I wish they'd do stuff like that more often in LOTRO. Instead of just having these blank teleports. Like, that little detail just adds a lot more immersion. Yeah, go degrees. Find a likely place in which to draw water. You can draw with this water, but it's not what we're looking for. Ah, yes, here's the good spot. So much better that we stood in the sample than when we just were trying to get a sample from the edge. Yes, thank you, game. Definitely not contaminated by us at all. Dwarven samples have to have a lot of hair in them, right?
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Please don't quote me out of
Perhaps soon we will
context.
toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
Deliver the sample. Alright. Hey, salamander. Nope, you didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. Navik, thanks so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah, exactly, Mafungo. I really like the burg. It fits Moria well.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Not good. Talk to them again at the Vile Mall. Yep, this is definitely a LOTRO quest. Back and forth, back and forth. A million billion times. Orc Slayers. Good, 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 good. Yeah, this one's leveling up fast now because this one isn't. Very quiet in LOTRO. Man. When you're stealth, it's just a nice little silent game. Oh my gosh! That was a stealth lizard! It just flew out of the sky. I don't know where that lizard came from. Nice. High Elf Warden sounds pretty cool.
Welcome to Khazad-dum. Oh, glorious day! We shall soon restore Moria.
Okay, so we gotta go to the 21st hall to tell everybody about the bad news.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Is there anything better? Depends on what you mean by better, I guess. Probably be faster just to go the deep descent, but it's not there. It's here that we got one. We need to set a new one. We need to set a new one in the 21st hall now that we got through this first part. Perhaps a sneaky, stabby dwarf. Maybe. Maybe. Zone looks so good. Even all these years later. Wardens will forever be your favorite? Yeah, I can see that. Wardens are good. I still have yet to level a warden. I've created one just to test it out, but the thing is, I don't want to forget gambits, because I hear a lot of players that don't play their warden very often forget them. And I don't want to be in that situation. Ha! The child was like, you thought we were going to go that way, but we're not. Ha ha, yes. See, part of me wishes that stable travel would always go through, like, secret places to help the player explore the zone. Like, I really like that we're taking the path that we did. It might be the most direct, I don't even know. But it's a cool path to take, nonetheless.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go the deep descent. See, I could have cut out a lot of time there if I would ported, but oh well. Oh well, we're enjoying Moria. And so we leave the waterworks, one of my favorite zones. You love the mechanic of it? Yeah, I think a lot of players do. I love this crossback at the start of this zone too, because it's like gradually revealing this huge open water playground that you're about to play in. You can tell you're getting to something epic. I really like it. The complex nature of it makes it engaging, but it's easier to lose track if you bounce around. Yeah. Different mobs with the gambits. Okay, cool. So after the class revamps that they did with trait trees and everything else, do wardens still feel closer to their original form, or did they get major changes too? Because with gambits, I feel like you'd have more skills than some of the other classes. Like for example, Lore Master, I feel like out of all the classes I've played, has the most skills out of just about anybody. Even the burglar has way more than like the champion. I think Beorning might be another one that doesn't have very many skills. I'm trying to think. Most skills, but you don't necessarily... Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the way it was back in the old system. You'd have all these skills, but you'd only use, like, 7. Or, you know, some number significantly less than, like, the 50 skills they gave you. But it's nice. It's like tools in your toolbox, you know? That's what made MMOs cool. Is when you had, like, 100 skills... and you just use the tools in your toolbox, right? Whereas now, MMOs are like, alright, here is, like, all you need to, like, hang up pictures in your house. Here's the tools for that, instead of, like, a whole, like, giant toolbox. So, like, here's a hammer and some nails. We'll get back to you.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dum, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
May Durin return soon to his
That was
halls.
easy.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves. Stand and speak with me.
Yeah, we're
the
not
fate
doing
of Khazad-dum hangs into balance.
We're not doing the Vile Maul by ourselves today. Alright. Oh, dang, we gotta go back to the writing cellar.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
We got quests to turn in. Dang it. I just was like, oh yeah, 21st Hall, that's all we have to do, see? I don't know why I'm talking like that. But no, we have a quest here and a quest here that I just totally forgot about. Well, at least now I can use my port to get back to where we were. So it's not a complete waste of time what we just did, it's just a mostly waste of time. Oh, man. I feel like going through Moria again on this character, I have an even greater appreciation of this zone than I did back then. And I liked Moria when I went through it. I think if you're playing on a lower graphics system, Moria is a lot worse. Because of the way the darkness mechanic works on lower graphic systems, instead of having like lights in the distance that you can see that are like actually illuminating, it'll be dark. And then it's only when you come real close to them that you start to realize that they're light. And so I think because there's a lot less of those nuances to the light, if you're on a low graphic system, I think Moria is a lot worse if you're in the low graphics. I think it affects gameplay in a much bigger way than it does in other zones. Yeah, I feel like a lot of classes have DPS that's too high. Or at the very least survivability that's too high. Stop text walling. No worries, no worries. That's what you enjoyed about Guild Wars. You had a very wide variety of skills, but you could only bring a small set. See, now that could be a good way to solve it. Instead of just taking the skill amount down like they do in ESO, have a huge like toolbox and then let you only bring a few skills, I'd be fine with that. Prince, I might, I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are interested in it based on how many people are watching Bloodborne right now, but I don't know. I probably will give in and create one just to see what it's like, but we'll see. If so, Eldon are over here.
Greetings,
They're the
friend.
same.
Are you lost?
Especially when I'm on a dwarf character, don't ask me that. I would have much rather them done like a war between the elves and the dwarves or something. Or, you know, a disagreement between the elves and the dwarves. Something else. There we go. You can get on these. Awesome. I tried to earlier and fell off. Nice. I thought I remembered that you could, because I was pretty sure I'd done that in the past. There is a distinction. I don't remember what it is, but LOTRO does make a distinction. I feel like War in the North actually did one of the best jobs of distincting between the two of them.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our
Sam
kingdom.
against everyone. No, it'd be Sam and Galadriel against everyone. Sam and Galadriel would team up against Celebrimbor. Clearly. Like, as lore breaking as that sounds, it makes just as much sense as what they're doing. Maybe even more sense. Like, I feel like LOTRO can do whatever they want with the lore now that they're getting away with this.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
We've done that before, like 10 minutes ago. Oh, it's above. I always forget.
These halls will be great once more.
Yeah, definitely Dolphin View. Here we go. I guess we're good to keep going.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Here we go. We're still in the Third Age. Although, I think Gondor's in the Fourth Age. Because they do measure it separately. Like, the way that it's set up, at least according to Tolkien Gateway, is Gondor measures it differently from the rest of Middle-earth. But technically the War of the Ring isn't over until the Scouring of the Shire. So technically we don't enter the Fourth Age till sometime after that. And if I remember right, the Fourth Age doesn't start until Frodo sails on the boat away. Let me actually look that up again. Yeah, it's not till they pass over the sea in 3021. Yeah. Technically, we're still over a year away from the end of the age. Over a year away. So yeah, by 2050, we'll be in the 4th age. But Gondor does measure it differently. Yeah, so when Sauron's destroyed, that's when the 4th age begins for Gondor. So the second the One Ring's thrown in, 4th age begins. So for Gondor, we're in the 4th age. But for everyone else, we're still in the 3rd age. Until the hobbits sail away. So right now, we're in, like, if we go to Gondor, we're actually in a different age, technically. It's kind of like time zones to the extreme, right? Like, Gondor's living in the future right now. Technically.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
This is actually where we wanted to go. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Alright.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Yeah. Gondor will get flying cars before everybody else. How's that a level 50 quest? Are we over leveled for this zone?
Welcome
No,
to Khazad-dum.
no, we're not.
Stay and speak with me a moment. These halls will be great once more.
Oh my gosh, they got the sheep. Ah, there's 2 of them. What is this nonsense? Ugh. You guys are the worst. Oh man. Hey, builder.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Never really think about the fact that there's dwarves up here. Hey Sam, what's up? What's the first day issues?
The House of Durin will live forever.
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's go. So if we die in the session play, does it count? What do you guys think? Chat? It's not on our main character. But I think this is actually our first session play. Yes. No. Alright, we got a yes and a no. Already dividing the chat here.
Too greedily the dwarves delved. Little did they know what darkness truly lay in the deep places of the Misty Mountains. But Durin would not be dissuaded.
Speed,
alas, what sorrow and
blow,
shadows would come to
sting,
Moria.
Stamp, shield, invigorate, that's our heal, that's the important one. We're gonna go ahead and move that to the #1 spot. This quest is one of my favorite in the whole stinking game. Here we go. Makes Thorin's Hall look like a joke. Does not count as a death in your opinion if I die? You stay in the wrong place, you die instantly. Going by Inception rules in the end. That's true, yeah, if you die in a dream. That's it. That's true. There we go. Got a few screenshots there. /UI. Turn caps up on. Load. Layout. UI. /UI. Layout. Load. UI. I always get those two confused. There we go. First it was closed as it couldn't sense your VIP. Then when it opened, you put your login queue. Then on the character screen, it could not recall that you recently owned the Runekeeper Warden classes. Now they take it down because of the last issue. Wow. Well, that was quick. Well, I'm glad we're doing this instead. Man. Well, when it comes back up, we might do a stream on it. I think that sounds like it could be some. Jeez, I never noticed how much this is like a wall of. That looks really cool. As I try to run into it. Talk to Durin the 6th. Here we go. But like, that's some pressure being on a throne like that. That's some crazy pressure. Also, why are they eating other dwarfs? At least that's what it looks like. Very weird. Your brother died on the lava twice? Now you tell me. There's not even a chair. I mean, I guess that's the chair, but doesn't really even look like one. Huh. Anyway, talk to somebody. The front entrance of the throne room. Of course, they want us to go all the way back there. Do you have like a... Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh! That's terrifying! Jeez! Wow! Hey, buddy. Hi, guys. I'm very excited to see you. Oh, hey, elves. Hey, how's it going? Super excited. We're in Durin's halls. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hey, have you seen Durin? He's so cool. I love our king. I feel like that's the voice you have to use with this speed. Jeez. Have you seen Dirt? He's so cool. Hey, our king's pretty cool, isn't he? Oh my gosh, it's so much fun to be here. Hey, let's hope we don't see a Balrog, right? Like, this is the Robin Williams version of traveling as a dwarf. Like, this is terrifying. What's called quality of life changes? Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is amazing. And it goes right off a cooldown the second that it goes. This is the best thing ever. I don't ever want to leave this instance. It's plus 150% run speed. Faster than your mount. This is insane. Hey, Rayluniel. Oh my gosh. This is how I fall in the lava, is lag that kills me when I'm running this fast. Jeez. Yeah, this speed is insane. So I feel like this is the like presentation fallacy, where whenever like an instructor that you're presenting to, like as an engineer or something, sees your project and your project fails right in front of them, that's what happens with these elves. It only doesn't work when they're around. Dwarves only dig too deep when elves are in the picture. They were trying to impress the elves, and so really it's the elves' fault that the dwarves dug too deep. They wouldn't have dug that deep if they weren't trying to impress the elves. It's all the elves' fault. Yeah, they only dig too deep when the elves are there. They were distracting them. Yeah, filthy elves, exactly. Exactly. Alright, apparently we have to defeat Cave Claws. Hey, Cave Claw! You wanna be friends? Well, bam! Well, bam, bam! Oh my gosh. This is the I never die now button. Like, you can just run away. This breaks the instance. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The elves are totally like a bad boyfriend or girlfriend. They're just not impressed by what the dwarves do. Exactly. Hey, buddy. Didn't even see you there. I was going so fast. Yeah, we're gonna stay not touching that. Yeah, I know I can, but I don't want to take the risk if this does count as a death, which I'm still not convinced that it does if we die on an instance character, because it's not our character, right? I don't know. The jury was still out. I think we had 2 no's and 1 yes. I just want you to love me. Yeah, I think it shouldn't count because it's not our character. Why are you running so slow, buddy? Why are you running so slow? I have died on a character that isn't mine. There's whichever one, I think it's the Moria champion instance, or it's either Moria or Angmar, I can't remember. But there's one where you play as a champion and it used to be really hard. Because they send a lot of enemies at you at once, and if you get too much aggro, you can kill yourself. See, they were just trying to impress the elves. And look what happened. Terrifying. Run, Forrest, run! Also, I think I ran towards the Balrog once, and yeah, that also kills you. Oh gosh. I don't have permission to do that. Oh gosh. Dang. Alright, let's try to get through here. I want permission! I want permission! Can somebody give me permission, please? Oh my gosh. Run, you idiots! See, stuff like that. Doom upon the halls of the dwarves. That is clearly an elf. Dooming the dwarves. She said it again! It's all the elves' fault. Just saying. $1,000 curses? On the greed of the dwarves. It should be slumbering still. Thou hast doomed thyself? Only 'cause you guys came? Just saying, Lorian elf. You guys don't even have names, and you're trying to criticize us? $1,000 curses is pretty manageable. Oh, man. It should be slumbering still for real? Maybe next time tell them. Yeah, and if they knew that it was down there, shouldn't they be like, hey, maybe don't do that. Like, no, really, don't do that. Like, the elves could have killed the dwarves that were trying to dig too deep. I'm just saying, it's the elves' fault.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Yeah, if they hadn't been yelling about curses, we would have been fine. We would have been fine. And if we hadn't been rushing to remove that rubble and would have just done it gradually,
the Lords of Moria have returned.
We would have been fine.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
So I've heard. Can you just say that you're in love with the sheep emoji? Another sheep lover. Alright.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Getting ideas for your own now? Perhaps a llama? Hey, if you want to, /W to send me a whisper,
The day of the
Rayluneal.
dwarves is coming.
And I'll reply after the stream's done. with somebody I'd recommend who made the sheep emote for me if you're interested. It was $50, but it was worth it. It was worth it. And Aruan recommended them to me. That's the only way I found them.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
All right. It is not believed that the dwarves of the 21st Hall should let down their guard.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Are you lost? No. No, I'm not. Alright. Morale, might. What do we want? None of these are important on a burglar, so we'll just do morale, I guess.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
Did you really have to say toast just after I heard the story of the Balrog? Like, maybe don't toast your victory. That sounds like a little too much fire and brimstone for me. Maybe just, you know, just celebrate. You don't have to toast. In fact, I'm surprised toasting is even a word that dwarves use anymore. Just like singed and any of those other terms. There we go, got the new milestone. I kind of wish they'd update the animation for milestones. I think that could look a lot better. Alright, let's see. We need to go scout, I guess. Patrol, yes. Right. Collect orc arrows, you got it. $50 for a meme, worth it. Oh man. Well, the meme already existed. The $50 was because chat was pressuring me so much, and honestly, Aruan pretty much personally financed it with all the donos that he gave, so. And he was very much so wanting it, so I was like, you know what? Aruan supported the channel so much, why not? But yeah, at the time, everyone was asking for a really good one, so I decided to make a decent investment on it. An emote I'd like to see is just like a hobbit with a pie, because I think that you could make that be pretty hilarious. So that's probably the next emote I'm going to try to do. What's the story behind the sheep? Oh my gosh, she's asking about the sheep again, chat. Like, every stream, I swear, we have to explain this. Alright. Yeah, thank you, Mistweaver, for sharing that. Time to, no, I'm just kidding. I was gonna kick you out of the group, but I'm just kidding. Let's see. Examine rubble, yes. Let's examine some rubble. Now you can be in the loop, yes. Yes. Oh, man. But yeah, both clips are important to watch in order if you really want to understand the torture I go through every day. And can I just say, this happened back in June, I'm pretty sure. Let me check the date on this. 9 months ago, never mind. Okay, it's only been 9 months. I was worried it's been a full year, but it certainly feels like it's been a full year. But no, only 9 months. My gosh. But yeah, we have now been streaming on Twitch for a year, which I think is pretty cool. Longer before it is a full year? Oh, man. At the rate of speed that this year seems like it's been going, you're right. You're totally right. Blown out torch. Who blew out these torches? There is a story here. I'm just saying. Have been blown out. In a chill draft near the... Okay, so it is... Who's blowing them out? I just see a bunch of orcs going like... simultaneously. Why would you murder sheep? They had it coming, clearly, with all the torture you guys have given me now. Mistweaver and Sam. Oh my gosh. Are you saying that Andang will pop out a sheep tomorrow? Look what you've done, Rayluniel. Look what you've done. He popped out one as an emote. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just like that the dwarves are big users of the tiki torches, right? On top of what looks like might be coal. I don't know what that is supposed to be. But it looks like bags of coal. Yes, that's safe. Do I need protection? Oh my gosh.
The House of Durin will live forever! Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Again, why do I look lost?
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
Of course, maybe they're lost too. Maybe all the dwarves are lost, and they're just like, "Are you lost?" And no, I know exactly where I'm going. I'm the good old dwarf that knows exactly where I'm going. Yes, not lost. Nope, I'm exactly where I need to be. Skirmishes in these halls are really hard during the skirmish event with the extra hard enemies. Yeah. Just watch the sheep videos. Glorious. Oh my gosh. And see, I know Rayluniel. She's now going to probably torment me like a ruin. Ugh. Alright. I swear, every week there's another ruin that just pops up in my chat. Innocent face. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Don't believe that. Yeah, it's the elves. See, Mistweaver gets it. Mistweaver gets it. Oh gosh, orcs. Of course, I guess they'll count for our epic quest, right? Not that one, but I'm gonna see if this other one counts. Or... no, I don't think we're even in... oh no, we'll find out. Yes, it does. Cool. There's just not a quest area for that. It's just the whole zone. Alright, so we know those don't count. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Alright, we explored. Good deal. Hey, defeating orcs without even meaning to. I like the idea, not that the Hobbit killed it, but that we're just like in Moria, and we find a dead orc and we're like, we killed that one. We totally, it was alive before we got here. We killed it. Like, I'm just saying, producing, you know, orc heads in Moria to prove that you've killed them, pretty easy, I would think. Pretty easy. Hey, Bongorfians, what's up? If you really think about it, the elves are responsible for the One Ring as well. See? See? It's all the elves' fault, man. And like, if nothing else, if you guys don't buy that argument, at the very least, I think you guys would agree that they should have just dealt with the Balrog by themselves a long time ago.
Ironfoot.
What do you need?
Should have been their goal
to find Mithra in Khazad-dum,
to take out all these
have
things.
To deal with the orcs.
Oh, they're just gonna port us back. Cool. Blame Feanor? Yeah, Feanor is pretty bad.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
May Durin. See, that wasn't there when I went through Moria last time. I'm liking these ports. I love the speed buff we saw earlier. And there's a lot of good quality of life things that they've been doing here. Oh, we're in an instance. I had no idea. Find all of, I mean, yeah, that's true, the Eldar, yeah. I mean, if you want to get real particular, I guess you could just blame Melkor and be done with it. Who, you know, out of all beings, closest to elves, just saying. So many stairs. Yes, yell out, take cover. Great idea.
The halls of Khazad-dum.
We're just gonna hide here, huh? Just gonna be hanging out. Think you will even listen?
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
There's two of you, well, three of us now that, well, four of us now that know about this. One is a hobbit, though. I don't know if I believe that.
Folk have not
Knowing
yet
dwarves.
fully repaid for their crimes against us. At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our halls.
At first, I legit thought this said defeat dumb orcs, but it's Dureb. It's Dureb orcs. I legit thought they were like, defeat the dumb orcs. Alright, game.
We will not retreat before anyone.
You say so. Yeah, I don't think we can get up from there. Mistweaver's got a shepherd dog. Are you kidding me? You kidding me right now? Eh, Last night I heard my mama singing that song. Ooh wee sheepy sheepy. Sheep sheep woke up this morning and my mama was gone. Ooh wee sheepy sheepy. Alright, Neurotic Anarchy, you're crazy. Sometimes you can see a goblin at a distance, and the dwarf refuses to believe there are any. Wait, seriously? In Noglod that you can? That's really cool. I really hope someone didn't clip that. Defeat the captains. Good deal, good deal. Oh my gosh, they're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me, chat. Pulling all these mobs. But no, we totally got this. Oh no, they cannot kill you. You're invisible. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You're fine. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just saying, I could be a lot more fine. Good deal, good deal. Man, the notifications are way behind. It's just now saying we defeated the first one. There we go, there we go. Captains? Captains? I don't see any more captains. Yeah. Where are all the captains? Here we go. They always lag, as they're set on a very slow speed, yeah. 6k crit, right? The caps are on you? Where are you, Prince? Gotta be another captain in here somewhere. Here we go. There we go. I don't know if this is actually the way, but that's the way we're going. So many LIs. I forgot how many LIs you get just from killing enemies sometimes in Moria. Certain enemies, that is. Yeah, I guess we'll go down first. We'll go around.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane! Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us. We will reclaim Khazad-dum for dying Iron.
I'm just wondering when that full repayment will happen, because it doesn't seem like it's anytime soon. Hey, that's actually... It's less DPS, but it's got better stats for what we want. 1% auto attack, critical hit chance. I mean, do I really need auto attack crit hits? I don't know. That seems like a good one though.
We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
Man, we're almost to another level tonight. Today. I forgot what time of day it is. That's how immersed I am in Moria. Of course, apparently it's daytime in here too. Alright, so I guess everything's just back at camp, and my milestone's on cooldown. So I guess we'll take the... Is there a goat over here we can take? Yeah, here we go. We'll take the goat. Now, if only SSG can fix the grind in July. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't think it's gonna happen in July, but hopefully sometime soon. You fell down a cliff.
Welcome to Khazad-dum.
That's no good. Yeah. You always like to think the reason the mobs drop so many LIs is because they raised all the armor. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Yep. It's still ridiculous though how many they have. Like the fact that there are that many legendary weapons is
You've done well.
Kind of silly.
You should help my dwarves unearth the buried chamber of records.
Talk to war. Squirrely, welcome back. It's been a long time. Andang's hogging all the servers in Moria. Yeah, that's the problem. Clearly.
Perhaps soon we shall stand face to face with Lord Balin.
It's not vapors. Alright, the 21st hole.
Something collapsed the roof of this chamber. I know not what.
I mean, it's not that bad. Find a damaged book. Well, that was quick. Oh no, we cannot get out. We cannot get out. Those doors shutting on you. Kind of scary. We are very close to a full inventory here.
I cannot bear to read this book.
Back to Bossy. Ah, gosh. All the way back to the Chamber of Crossroads. Alright. Great Hall of Durin.
These halls will be great once more.
Chamber of Crossroads. Here we go. Hey, take care, Relunial. Yeah. Yeah, anytime. When they named the server Bombadil, they invited disaster. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. That probably is the case, yes. Hey, take care, Nemo. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Now we make the long ride back. Can we just talk about the fact that right now there's 162 people watching Bloodborne look at a server screen that says closed? Can we just talk about that for a moment? Like, I'm glad to see that other streamers are doing great, man. Like, the more LOTRO streamers we can have that are doing great, the better this game gets, man. You're hungry? Alright. The way that you spelled that made it sound like you're from Hungary, the country. So you don't have to relog 24/7? Yeah! Yeah, you can just let Bloodborne relog for you, see? It's really just the server, if the servers are... that's funny. So Squirrely, I'm guessing you watched his stream then. Do you know if he started leveling his characters or not? I'm just curious. So he made it to 10, okay. So he's like getting ready for the PvP then. Cool. Oh man. What if? Oh, this is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. I'm not even, I don't even want to say it now. What if I did a permadeath character on the PvP server? That would be the most terrifying thing ever. Oh my gosh. Mixed feelings about this. What? Why can't I go in? Isn't Boss... No, never mind. Bossy's over here. I'm smart.
This looks to be grim reading, but I will do so from the beginning. The dwarves of my expedition are getting restless.
Dang. Somewhere in the Silvertine Lodes. Alright.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
This is the Moria I remember. Yeah, the triple 25 XP does help. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, that's true. Viewers would be able to take me out. You're right, Pookie. You're right. Yeah, I think they lowered the kinship requirement. That's cool, Sam. Back from Hungary. Ah, man. That's funny.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Of course he's over there. That's actually really cool, basing your characters on the server names. That's really cool.
We have seen naught of Durin's
Still
bane.
the same one,
Be
alright.
wary if you journey into Moria.
So I'm gonna definitely try to get this level today. Oh, we need to visit this real quick.
I doubt that we will hear the ringing of the dwarf hammers too soon.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
These halls will be great once more.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
We got tier 1s, tier 4, tier 3, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Okay. Definitely like that surprise attack damage. Critical response damage. Additional damage. All in's a skill. I was like, plus 12% melee damage, that's amazing. But no, it's all in skill damage. Not as amazing. I think we'll keep it there until we get more positional. Alrighty. Let's go. Deeper still. I'm excited. We're basically like halfway through Moria now. Why do I always go this way? It's not the way. Not even remotely the way. Not the way I wanted to go. Here we go, we're now on the right track. Student of Celebrimbor. How do you get that title? Celebrimbor. Really? Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Here we go.
If it were not for the prospect of finding me through, I would not have come here.
Oh my gosh. Just instant death. Synchronized. That's it. All right, that was easy. Very, very easy. All right. Is that off cooldown? Yes, it is. But wait, we need to go to the Chamber of Crossroads. Dang it. Why am I going that way? I don't want to go that way. Good for you, Mistweaver. Good for you. Here we go. Yeah, rub it in our noses, exactly. Spilling a bit of salt on your wound. Well, thank you.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
Flying mustard and rubbing it in, man. Man, oh man. The flap reveals all the studs along our... That's crazy. It's way more studded than I realized, that vest. Alright.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
New Pokemon DLC has a guy named Mustard. Oh, okay. It is one of the shortest travel routes for sure, Pookie. I think the shortest is probably from West Bree to East Bree or whatever. Or South Bree. That one's probably the shortest, but that's pretty close. I don't know how big Bree is versus the distance there, but it's definitely a short one. I forgot we emptied our inventory and I was like, how do we loot that? How did we? I was amazed for a second there. There was a second of just pure amazement. Yeah, it is a swift travel, but as far as distance, it's still probably the shortest. Because I thought we were just measuring, you know, distance of travel, not necessarily the amount of time.
Thank you for saving Swaina from the goblins and from himself. I am worried that the account in the book of Morgul might happen again.
Hey, Big Cassio, thanks so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Man, I thought for sure that was going to level us up. We didn't. So let's just port to the 21st hole. Jump down the well. I don't want to die today. If we die in Moria, after that, I'll jump down the well. Yeah, that would lose the death challenge, and I'm pretty sure the chat's trying to have that happen. They were the other day, anyway.
Bosi is worried for nothing. This time will be different. My nephew has come up with a daring plan. You should ask him about it.
Ugh,
we
I
need
forgot how
weapons and
annoying
armor
this
that
is.
can be repaired or melted down. My plan requires as many courageous dwarves as will volunteer.
And we're
I need to know the lay
still...
of Stosnok if my plan is to succeed.
We're still not leveled up, man. What happens if I die? That's the end of the series. Yeah, this series is called Permadeath for a reason. You're doing social distancing and backed in? That's hilarious.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
You don't watch that much LOTRO? Okay. Gotta go around.
We will reclaim Khazad-dum for Dine Ironfoot.
On Boror, yeah, that would have been quite some time if it was the Moria beta.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
So I've heard. Alright, Willy.
I will help Ori with his errand. Great honor will be ours.
Not the voice I thought. Alright. Hopefully this will level us up. Okay, with Riser on, yeah. Cool.
Those are all the dwarves who volunteered? No matter, it's fine.
54. There we go. Improved hide in plain sight. Oh, that's glorious. Move at normal run speed. That's amazing. Now we can't use it for 7 minutes, but hey, that's really cool. Definitely worth the level. Alright, well I think we'll talk to this dwarf and see what they know. These are all the instance cluster ones.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria?
I was thinking it looks like it's just a quest for now. Alright, we're not going to be doing that for a long time, but might as well accept it. Also good to know that we can get quests all the way to 59, which I believe means we should be able to do the rest of the Moria epic without any issues until we get to Lothlorien. And even then we should be able to do all the Lothlorien stuff and then come back into Moria, I think, without having to worry about levels. Either way, by that time we'll be high enough for it to be 60, so that's good. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. So anyway, when we return, we'll hopefully not die. That's the theme here. And we'll also, hopefully, continue through Moria. I'm excited. I've definitely been enjoying going through Moria on a Stout-axe. And honestly, just seeing how they did the revamp. Way more than I thought I was going to. I've really, really enjoyed my time here. More than I think even my first playthrough. Which I can't say the same thing for the rest of the game, but I definitely recommend everybody do a challenge character at some point in LOTRO, especially if you're feeling like it's stale and you're looking for something else. Challenge characters can really reinvigorate the game quite a bit for you. That's definitely been true for me here. Can't you just skip half of Volume 2 and start Volume 3? I mean, I could. I definitely could. We skipped 2/3 of Volume 1. So I could definitely skip part of Volume 2. But right now, that's, you know, the content that's around. And I really want to do the skirmishes at the very least. I want to get to that point if it doesn't annoy me too much first. Probably stepped in it. Oh man. Yeah, those skirmishes should be fun. I also want to do I want to remember the Mazog thing where he's like, you idiots, you should have sent both trolls at once. One of the best lines in LOTRO. Breaking the third wall. But, anyway. Start Volume 3, you have to get to Lothlorien rep. No, that's not true anymore. No, Lothlorien rep I don't think has anything to do with Volume 3 anymore. I think you just go to Elrond's house. Is where Volume 3 starts. You have to? Really? Well, we might not do Volume 3 at all then as a dwarf. Of course, you guys are getting way ahead of the game here. That's assuming that we survive. That's assuming we survive. But yeah, I definitely recommend doing challenge characters. It's so much more fun. Makes the game be really cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if Bloodborne is still streaming here. Gonna see what he's up to, and we'll get that raid going to either him or Yiki here. I'll let chat decide. First answer, Bloodborne or Yiki. Bloodborne. Alright, you got it. Queuing up for that raid. Here we go. Here we go. I got myself on again. There we go. Oh, man. So anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you again maybe later today for some PvP stuff. Or maybe for some other type of stream, but I definitely am hoping to stream again today, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching right now, and let's have fun with this raid!